All right. Hey guys. So yesterday I couldn't see any messages. So hopefully today it can work. Yeah. So Q&A. Hit me up with your questions. I'm ready to answer. Oh, there we go. It's working. Yeah. Pop that out. Make it nice and big. Smaller. All right. Epic photo booth. Yeah, good question. So right now I am at my day job, which is IT support. So I pretty much help people fix their computers and problems like that. Yeah, so it's like a typing company. We type jobs up for people, like for lawyers or that kind of stuff. And my job is to I used to do that for about 2 years, and my current job is just to help everyone fix all the technical issues that they're having in the office. So yeah. Alright guys, any other questions, let me know. It's the first time I set up a stream like this where I'm streaming my screen, so it's pretty cool. Just get that there. Nice. So any singing Q&A you guys got, let me know. Also, if you got any other questions, I'm happy to answer as well, about whatever, life. I'll do some practice while I'm waiting for your questions. Dab. Yeah man, I'll dab. I just need a song to dab to. Let me get a song. I'm 33. Let me get a song to dab to. Alright, let's get gangster. I'll get a gangster song. You gotta teach me how to dab though, Jim. I'll make a beatbox. Ready? There you go. Done. Yeah. I've lost half my hair. There's the part that I got, and there's the missing part. Yeah, I lost it when I was 24, 25. No, I'm not married, but I do live with my partner. We've been together for 4 years. So I'm pretty much married. Oh shit. Yeah, no kids. No kids. This is a run that I've been working on. So fast. Before. I'm gonna slow that down. Feel free to interrupt me with questions, guys. I'm here to answer your questions. I'm just doing some practice while I'm waiting for questions. This is my phone. Yes, I have tried this singing app by Smule. It's pretty good. It's good to have some fun with. You can add reverb to it. You can hear other people. Yeah. I don't know about Tristan. I don't know. Some of his actions might seem a bit like that, but I have guy friends that are a little bit that seem like that with the way they talk and act, but they're not. So yeah, I don't know. You gotta ask, go to the source and ask them. You get to sing with artists. It's pretty cool. You would do well. Oh yeah, like you mean you get to sing with famous artists on Smule. I've seen a friend do that. They posted on Facebook just of them singing Smule with a famous artist. How do you do that? I haven't done that. When you ask him, no Sam. Do you think it's something that we should really talk about even necessarily? Like, I don't really talk about my sexual orientation on my channel, so maybe just didn't bring it up. But yeah, I didn't like how sometimes he showed other coaches and they would try to say it like it's negative, like as if it matters that what his sexual preference is, you know. Semi-trolling. Nice try, bro. I've been working on these bounce runs for ages. They're really hard. I'm trying to do them consistently, like daily, but sometimes I'm forgetting. It's more consistent, the better I get at it. How's the sound, by the way, guys? Someone just messaged me, sound is good or not, you know? Yeah, I know. No, Sam. They're just bullies, man. They're like mad egotistical. They can't hack it when he calls them out on stuff and they make it personal. It's exactly the stuff he talks about. Exactly, yeah. The singing community is cool. I don't have to read all the comments now because you guys can see them. Sound good to me. Thanks, Jim. Yeah, a lot of them are awful, but you know, look for the good. I'm not awful. Alright, I'm gonna do another one. Who are you guys talking about? Now, read the comments, man. He's talking about Tristan from You Can Sing Anything. Oh, I love this one. Check this one out. Love me, yeah. Love me, yeah. Love me, yeah. Love me, yeah. So that's me trying to do it fast. Love me, yeah. And go slower. Love me, yeah. That's about like the speed that I can do it at, which is around 75. So I'm gonna train it around 50 and lower. Love me, yeah. Love me, yeah. Just, yeah. They can't take criticism because their system, like they believe their system's so strong, and I'm guilty of this too. I mean, I really believe in my system, and I think people should fight criticism if it's wrong. but they can fight it with facts, like with knowledge, not fight it with a personal attack. You know, like if you say to me, oh Rashid, your high C sucks, I'll be like, hell yeah, my high C sucks, it's in the beginning stages, and that's my fact. That's what I'll say it's in the early stages, and the progress is that the high C didn't exist about 2 years ago, and now it exists for me. So I would clarify, like in that way. I wouldn't say, oh, you got a shitty name on your channel, or you got no videos on your channel, you don't know what you're talking about, because that's a fair criticism that you make of me. But if you make a shit criticism of me that's wrong, I'm gonna hit you back with the reasons why you're wrong, not tell you, oh, you're like you're a faggot, or you're or some shit like that, you know what I mean, or you're ugly, or you got a big nose, or you can't sing, what do you know? I'll try to hit you with the knowledge of why you're wrong and explain it. Sometimes it's hard to hit you with that knowledge unless you're actually learning and you do a lesson, but sometimes you can just describe stuff with words. So yes, I don't like hateful criticism. I like to explain things clearly. Exactly, you know, dumb crap like that. Like, what does that help, you know? Hateful kind of stuff, it doesn't really help. So I try as hard as I can to not be personal and attack ideas. I like to attack ideas. So if you're going to attack ideas that I'm talking about, I welcome it, because every time someone says a criticism about my channel or about my methods or my content, I welcome it, because it's an opportunity for me to clarify my content to people. You know what I mean? It's a good chance for me. It's like maybe there's something that for that person I need to explain, because people have been taught other stuff, and maybe they need me to explain in more detail why the stuff that they've learned, why I think it's not right, and why I think I'm right. You know what I mean? Oh, our schedules for Perth. Come on, man, we can make it work. We can make it work, Perth. Let's do it. I'm sure we can make it work. Yeah, because I can do like 9 AM, midday, and evening, and I can do weekend, all different kind of times on the weekend. So I'm sure we can make the schedules work. Just let me know. I'm very flexible. All right. And thank you for the props, Perth. Nate. Yo, what's up, Nate? Random life question. How hard is it to go vegan? I've been looking into it. Oh, wow. So cool. You're looking into it. So weird. I was actually thinking, because I do lessons with Nate, I was thinking about you, Nate, that for some reason, you know, sometimes you just think random stuff in your mind, and I thought something random like, oh, I wonder if Nate's ever heard about veganism, because you're in America and I know it's big there too. How hard is it to go vegan? As hard as it is when we do singing lessons. So when we do singing lessons, something's difficult, right? And I explain things to you, and then you start to get it. It's like that. It's like going vegan. You need to understand what to do in certain situations. And the more problems come up, the more questions you have, and the more you ask those questions, you'll find someone that can answer those questions, that kind of thing. So in terms of food taste, it might take you time to change your taste buds, definitely. So I quit meat over a year period. I wasn't becoming vegan, I was becoming vegetarian, but I didn't even mean to, actually. I got sick of chewing meat, because I don't like, you know, sometimes you get like the part that isn't the muscle, you get the other parts of the body in the meat, and I got sick of chewing that, and it felt like I would spit it out, and I got to a point where over a year I ate less and less meat until I ate none. And as I was replacing it, I ate like vegetable dishes that were nuts and tofu instead of meat. So nuts, tofu, vegetables, and I just enjoyed that way more, and I ended up not eating meat anymore, and I lost the taste for it. But it took a year, but I wasn't even trying to. So everyone has a different journey about it. That's like a gradual way to do it. So you can do it that way, or you can do it overnight way. Everyone's different. Lots of ways to do it. Depends what your goal is, and depends what your personal preference is with your tastes and stuff. But yeah, we can talk more about that, man. I could definitely help you with that. No, Sam. I don't know what you mean by that, bro. You're gonna get me flagged for that comment on this video, man. So I don't know. Careful about that. I can blur it out later, but it's annoying. So careful what you write, please, guys. Don't write kind of inappropriate stuff on here, because YouTube will flag my video and then I can get in trouble for that. So just be careful what you write, please. Just show some respect for my channel in that way, okay? Because I can get in trouble. Adam says, Adam, you want more volume? Yeah, you can build more volume. You know, when you shout and you have more volume, or you know, when you try to speak up, you got to practice speaking up. Speaking and singing is the same mechanism for volume. So if you want to speak louder versus if you want to speak really quiet, you got to practice doing that. When I was a teacher in high school, I had to practice projecting my voice so people could hear me. So some teachers were really quiet, and it was bad because kids can't hear them. So it's a skill that you got to practice, okay? You just try to fill the room with your voice. That's how I imagined it, visualization, okay? You can record yourself while you're doing this and see how you sound. Practice that, okay? No, Sam, if you want to go vegan, to give up, yeah, it's giving up with veganism. It's not just about giving up foods, it's about what new foods you're eating instead of the foods you're giving up. So now I eat chickpeas, which I never used to eat. Now I eat black pinto beans, which I never used to eat. Now I eat lots of nuts. I never used to eat that. So now I eat like about 10 new fruits that I never used to eat before, like durian, jackfruit, persimmon. Yeah, there's some other fruits can't think of right now. Custard apple. I ate all these vegetables I didn't used to eat. I ate a lot more potatoes than I used to eat. So there's a lot of things that you eat instead of the foods that you used to eat. Like I used to eat chicken, beef a lot, you know, tuna, eggs, milk. I used to eat them a lot, but instead of eating them, now I eat those foods that I just mentioned. And soy milk I'm eating, soy yogurt. So they're just made of soybeans and some other ingredients. A whole variety of nuts, walnuts, almonds, Brazil nuts, macadamias, cashew nuts. So all this food that I didn't used to eat, now I'm eating, you know. Perth says, could you make a video on steps you take to cover an R&B song on guitar? That's pretty cool. That's a cool idea. Watch my practice videos. They're a really good example. My singing and guitar practice videos. They actually show it all. Okay? So, but yeah, I have actually got some videos on my list to make about some other steps that you probably haven't seen in the videos. So watch that video, those videos of the practice ones, and then I'll make some videos about how I get to that point before I even practice, sort of thing. You know what I mean? Okay, well, I hope, we'll see if I get flagged or not. No, Sam. Yeah. All right, cool. We'll talk. Yes, we will, Nate. All right. I can definitely help you with that, bro. Good questions, guys. I'm enjoying that. Keep it coming. Me, yeah. Love me, yeah. Oh, and by the way, what do you guys think of like a live lesson? Like right now, is anyone up for something like that right now? Like a live couple of minutes, you do something and I'll help you right now. What do you guys think of that? Okay, all you got to do is you got to give me your email and I'll call you on Google Hangouts, and I'll have you up on the screen here. Okay, and I'll try to help you with your voice, like a live 5-minute lesson. If you guys like that idea, just send me an email to my email, Rached, RACHEDH@hotmail.com, and we can do like a little lesson like that. I don't know exactly how it would work though, because I don't know if I can make you guys hear the audio. Maybe that's something to think about later in the future. It's something I was thinking about, like a live lesson. It'd be cool with more preparation. Yeah, true. Right, no Sam. How do I sing breathy? You know, I mean, you might not believe this, but I don't actually try to sing breathy. My voice is naturally like this, alright? So I don't try to take out breath or add breath. I only try to change volume, and that might sound like more breath. So for example, love me, yeah. So that, for example, love me, love. That's quiet. Love. It's not breathy. Love. That's breathy. Yeah. Love. Sometimes I'll do that. Love, love. I mean, you can't help but drop volume when you go breathy, I noticed. So you got to experiment. So try to go breathy and then try to modify volume. It's two different things. So for example, love, breathy, love, dropping volume. It's a bit tricky. You got to practice it, okay? And what are you trying to copy? Like, I would try to copy the artist. So listen to the artist over and over and try to copy the kind of sound that they're making. That's what I do. If you listen to the artist a couple hundred times, you're probably going to pick up the sound. You know what I mean? But if you're just listening to someone explain it, you're less likely to pick it up. So listen to the artist, no sound. Can't pronounce the letter H. Huh? Can't I? What do you mean? I didn't say H. Hello. 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 What do you mean by that? Look at these birds, man. Check it out. Just chilling. Just chilling. H. 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 Me, yeah. Love 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 me, yeah. Yeah. Love me, yeah. Baby, tell me what you want and I will do. Kill. Far out, Sahar. Kill. 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 Ah, kill. Yeah, I try to sing stuff outside R&B, yeah. Like back in the 2000s and 90s, I really liked Lenny Kravitz, you know Lenny Kravitz, Fly Away. I want to get away, I want to fly away, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Like that kind of, I really like that. I like Michael Bublé. When marimba rhythms start to sway, dance with me, make me sway. Like that kind of, yeah, man. Definitely, yeah. check out I Feel Good. I got a cover of I Feel Good. That's R&B-ish, soul-ish, but it's a bit more powerful. Yeah, not all the stuff I sing is quiet. It's definitely not quiet, but it's more to the smooth side. I guess R&B is more smooth. So yeah, I like some rock stuff. Not heavy though, you know, but I do like some different stuff. Jim. Okay, if it's live and it's crazy good, copy it. But if it's live and it's flat in places, don't copy this stuff that's not good. So you got to make a judgment of that, okay? If to you it sounds like you would be happy at that quality, practice with it. But if it sounds like it's not the artist's best and maybe you can hear the mistakes, I wouldn't practice with that. Okay, so you can chop up. I like to chop up bits of live stuff, the bits that are the best, and then I'll copy that. Try not to copy stuff where artists go flat and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Or if they're shaky or something. But yeah, definitely you can copy both as long as they're really good, as long as the quality of the performance is high quality. Okay. Yeah, no, Sam. You know what? I'll tell you what though. It's actually a good thing that the studio stuff sounds perfect, because when you train with the auto-tuned perfect one, your voice is gonna be better tuned. It's better practicing with that than practicing with your artist when they go flat or if they're off live. You know what I mean? So it's not actually bad to practice with studio vocals, because you will actually sound more like the studio vocal if you practice with it. You know what I mean? It's not a bad thing. So you might, yeah, pretty much. It's like practicing with something that's perfectly tuned is better than practicing with something that's slightly off. Yeah. Now the artist might not sing as good as they do when they're in the studio, like when they're live. But if you practice with the studio version, you're gonna probably get as good as the artist is when they're in the studio or when they're processed. Hey Roger, how you going, man? Haven't seen you in ages, bro. Yeah, Roger, let's do it, man. Let's do it, bro. Whenever you're ready, I'm ready, man. Oh, that's tricky. There it is. See what happens when you try to go too fast or something that's hard for you? It sounds crap. Hope you guys see why I slow down so much. All right. No, Sam, if you purchase 10 lessons. No, bro, I don't do a striptease. Good one though, made me laugh. Alvin. Yeah, definitely, man, definitely. Most people sing flat. Even advanced singers go flat when they're live. Sometimes. So, yeah, learning to sing on pitch just takes a lot of work, man. It takes a lot of work. It's the main goal of singing, you know? Like when you play instruments, it doesn't matter because the instrument's tuned. so you don't have to worry about tuning. But when you're a singer, the main focus is tuning. It's the main focus. See me right there when I'm practicing? I'm tuning my voice. I'm like constantly trying to tune. I'm just trying to get every note on tune. And when I make a mistake, I sound flat, usually. So it's all about tuning, man. That's what I do. All my lessons and all my practice is all about staying exactly on pitch, or as close as possible on pitch. It's a constant thing. Gym. Oh yeah, in the studio it's called comping. It's called comping. Yeah, so you might do the same part like 3 times and it'll take the best cut. You don't necessarily sing the song from beginning to end and then that's the cut. Unlikely. So when I recorded, I do the same thing when I recorded my songs. Not live versions, obviously. Yeah, that's right, No Sam. You got to do it exactly what I'm doing. Break it down, note by note. And see, I'm doing very advanced stuff, so don't do what I'm doing in terms of the specific parts that I'm doing, because it's very advanced, unless you're that advanced. But you can do it if you go slow enough. I would recommend easier stuff, or you probably need to slow down more than I do. So if I was teaching this to someone like that's intermediate or beginner, I would go, just make them do that. Get that right first. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's right, No Sam. About your response to Jim. Yeah, that's right. Everything No Sam's saying is right about the recording. It's a high bit. Yeah, getting way better. Getting way better. You guys like my new haircut? Fresh. I'm so cool. Got number 0 there. Fresh fade. Fresh fade. I'm so fresh. Doo-doo-doo. Said I'm so. Yeah, thanks, man. I'm an attention seeker, if you can't tell. I'm trying to get your attention, yo. Nah. Yeah, I cut it yesterday. Trying to cut my hair more often so I look more so I look more slick. Sometimes I'll grow it out, look mad nerdy. Check out some of my older videos. Let your soul glow. Soul glow. That's right, Jim. What's my lowest comfortable note? Good question. Let's see. It's not morning. In the morning I can go a bit lower. It's like 3 p.m. here, but let's see what it is anyway. What it is right now. Right now. That's G2. F sharp, F2, E2, D sharp. Oh shit, I can hear D sharp. I think this was my lowest before. It's coming out though. That's D. There it is. It's D. D2. Yeah, I can't hold it. No, I can't keep on the pitch. So D2, D sharp is the lowest one that I could hold for a couple seconds. Q, Q, Q. Q, 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 Q. Yeah. Q, Q. See how I stop on the notes that are hard? You gotta like figure out how to stop on them and hold them so they get comfortable. Q, Q. See how much better is it now? Q, Q. Just from, it was one note that was putting me off, but like sometimes it's hard to figure that note out. That's why you got to do lessons, guys, because you need someone like me to help you figure that out, you know. Let's see, Alvin. No, I haven't heard much of the Weeknd stuff. I don't listen to the Weeknd really, unless someone shows me a track or I hear it, because it's hard to not hear it when you're out, you know what I mean? I didn't even know that song by R. Kelly actually. I might have to check it out. Down Low by R. Kelly. Down Low, I'm guessing what he's talking about. See ya, Roger. Hope to see you soon, bro. Alright, no Sam, I have class tomorrow. What kind of class, man? Alright guys, I'm gonna go back to work now. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, that's right, no Sam. Thanks for joining me, guys. I'm happy that my new streaming setup worked really cool. This is my laptop that I'm using to do it. Oh yeah, there's my setup. Nice and simple. New laptop. There's my phone. My little picnic rug. My bag with like my good mic and stuff in it. My other mic that I use when I'm doing lessons. This is my like little mic. My Lavalier Rode mic. Just my bag, all my stuff. My little picnic area. This is where I'm at. So you can see where I'm at. Alright guys. Uni. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye.